gon' leave you crawling. I grew up off of struggling, my hands be muddy. Snapping in this bitch cause I still ain't got nothing. She don't wanna love me cause she don't trust me.
On Reading TV, exclusive.
Alright, man, so what's up, man?
What's up, man? What's it? What it is, man?
So give us a little background information on yourself, like where you from, your name.
I'm from Fort Pierce, Florida, you feel me? Haitian, you feel me? Y'all already know we've been rapping for taking it serious about a year now, a year and a half, you feel me? But y'all always knew I could rap though, you feel me? What else here? Nigga been doing shows. Shows been kicking in this year, you feel me? But we been doing shows since last year, you feel me?
And what's the meaning behind the name JoJoThaHaitian? Like, break it down for us.
I mean, the way I came up with it, you feel me? My middle name JoJo, so I'm Haitian, so I was just like, damn, I need to come up with a name. So I'm like, man, JoJoThaHaitian, you feel me? Like, it's JoJo.
Okay. So born and raised in Fort Pierce?
Yeah, born and raised in Fort Pierce.
So what was it like growing up in Fort Pierce?
Hot, you feel me? I'm talking about both ways, you feel me? For those who know, but yeah, you feel me? It's a small town, you feel me? It's a small city. Everybody know everybody, you feel me? Y'all know. But ain't nothing like home though.
And what are some of your craziest experience growing up in Fort Pierce?
I ain't gonna fail. My craziest experience when I was a jit, really. Like when I knew shit was real out here. I'm talking about I was 11 years old at a corner store getting shot at. You feel me? Off my older brother. You feel me? Them boys in Tampa now, they had moved.
That's
You feel me? They couldn't even be in the city that long. But you feel me? I'm a jet. You feel me? Getting shot at. So that's when I knew like shit real. Like this shit. You feel me? This ain't no game. You feel me? Like shit get real. Like shit get muddy. Shit get ugly.
And what's one thing you experienced in your life you had to overcome as far as, like, what's the biggest thing you had to overcome in your life?
The biggest thing I had to overcome was losing my mama. That was like, I ain't gonna fly, that was like the transition in life, to be honest. Like, that's really when I knew I could, like, piece words into a beat and make a song and express to you how I'm feeling at the time, or express to you in a certain way that you could probably feel. You feel me? But like me losing my mama, that kind of like matured. It really matured my mind, it matured my thoughts, it processed me. You feel me? And I eventually got used to mom not being here. So that's really what that was.
And was it like recently or at a young age, or when was it?
2013, a couple years back.
Okay. How do you use that situation to, like, as far as like towards the music?
I use it as motivation, really. You feel me? She wanted a nigga to finish school, so you feel me? I finished school. You feel me? I graduated from Central, Fort Pierce. You feel me? So I know she would want me to do that, but as far as like taking care of the family, you feel me? So, you feel me? This is one of my talents, and I'm gonna use it to my best of my abilities.
Okay. And what makes JoJoThaHaitian different from other artists in Fort Pierce?
I'm gonna talk to you. You feel me? I could express feelings. I could express gestures. I could express things that not artists nowadays not really doing. You feel me? Like they not expressing themselves correctly. They'll probably express like the image, or you feel me, like focusing on that. I mean, I'm gonna focus on me trying to get a message to you, me trying to tell you something.
Okay. And what was it like growing up as a Haitian?
At first it was rough. I ain't gonna flex. It was rough. Like, yeah, you feel me? It was to a point where I ain't even telling. You feel me? Like, hey, you Haitian? You feel me? And now you in the roast session. You feel me? Just cause you Haitian, you didn't even have to say nothing to buddy. You feel me? Now you in the roast session. You feel me? You getting in butt sessions. It's crazy, but I ain't gonna flex over the years. Shit,
like versus like now,
yeah. Right now, shit sweet.
Yeah.
Shit sweet. Like
Everybody
you ain't even.
Alright.
Cause you feel me? I ain't gonna flex. Like, shout out to them older Zoes, you feel me? Older Zoes done put in work. You feel me? Like, them boys done got them boy right. Like, all them bunch sessions, all them little riots in the city. Them people know, you feel me? The city know, you feel me? That shit kind of like they let them know, like, okay, now these Haitians out here real deal gonna get wild if they want to, or these Haitians out here are serious, you feel me?
And what's one of your crazy experience, like, growing up as a Haitian, like you had the experience, would you say? Like a situation that happened?
I had multiple little situations, but I wouldn't say crazy. as far as me being Haitian, that's why it happened. I wouldn't say that. It'd be like other things, other personal things. You feel me? It ain't really have nothing to really do. Cause ain't nobody over the years. Like I said, over the years, people. You feel me? People start being cool Haitians, or people start. You feel me? Like acknowledging Haitians.
Yeah.
So ain't really no crazy shit happen. Really, like not no crazy shit.
And what's one thing that's not true about you that everybody think? What everybody think that's always true? Would you say?
Or I'm trying to be like Kodak. Like, you feel me?
Oh, you get a lot of those.
Yeah, you get a lot of. You know, you're gonna get it anyways, though.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you really listen to my product, listen to my music, bro. You feel me? That question will fly out the window. Literally, it'll just fly out. I ain't even gotta speak about it. You just check me out. Just give me an ear, give me an eyeball.
And as far as like the music go, at what point or what age were you when you started like taking it serious?
Like I said, like shit, when I lost my mama, that let me know, like around that time, that's when I kind of discovered that I'm actually good at this. Like, whoa, boy, you just pieced that up without even, you feel me? And that was around 2013, so I was about 13, going on 14. But I actually started taking it serious like in high school, so 16, 17. And I'm 19 now, so it was a couple years.
And at like what point in your career, like you realized like you had like a fan base of your fans like actually start taking you serious?
I actually know the exact date. It was Martin Luther King Day, and you know, everybody hang out on Martin Luther King Day. You feel me? Vibing. You feel me? So I'm going through my city. I'm going through the next city like Vero Beach. You feel me? Gifford. And, you know, we hanging out, and I'm noticing like kids coming up to me. You feel me? Adults coming up to all ages, teen people, like all kind of people coming up to me like, yo, you feel me? Keep doing it. You feel me? I don't forgot how many people hands out on that day. You feel me? Like that day on Martin Luther King Day, I realized like, yo, like you gotta tighten up for real. Like, but like the people listening, the people see you. You feel me? At that point, you feel me? That was the day actually, the exact day I realized that.
Who are some of the local artists you had a chance to work with, as far as from like the 772 area?
Juvie, Polo, GK. You feel me? I got features from other artists from the city that's in the progress. This isn't making right now. You feel me? But those are the ones I done got already out. You feel me? But I'm working with a lot of. You feel me? There's a lot of us. You feel me? I'm working with all of them. We showing love. We trying to get. You feel me? We trying to be the next Atlanta type shit.
And you just recently dropped what it was, a mixtape or album? How do you?
Oh yeah, I dropped the album Catastrophic. You feel me? It's out everywhere. You feel me? It's all on all platforms. You feel me? My hit songs out of that is, I think, is Ugly Bossy.
Yeah.
And I like Change too. Ain't gonna flex. I like Change. But people sleep on Change though.
Yeah.
People sleep on Change. I'm telling you.
And what's the meaning behind like the name and the reason you picked the name as for the
this the nigga. He the reason. You feel me? He just we was debating on it. Like, damn man, like what we should call it. You feel me?
I was not his ass.
We thinking about other mixtape names though. You feel me? I'm like, damn man, I don't know. How should you feel me? He was like, man, Catastrophic. I'm like, I'm like, boy, I just like how you just laid that down right there, boy. Catastrophic. I'm like, I bet we gonna run with that. We just ran with it. You feel me? Catastrophic. Shit so catastrophic.
And what's the meaning behind catastrophic? What's your definition of it? Would you say?
Like, you feel me? The music. You feel me? Like, it's catastrophic. It's unbelievable. You feel me? Like when you listen to my music, I got different flows. It ain't just one kind of sound, one kind of flow. I rip it different ways for people who listen to music for different reasons. That's why, you feel me? I got like slow songs.
Yeah.
I got serious songs. Then you got turnt songs. You feel me? You got bossy. That's for the ladies. You feel me? You gotta rip it. You gotta do it like that. You feel me? Because you don't know what other people going through. You feel me? If you say, hey, I got a new album out. You feel me? What they don't know is that about 2-3 of these songs you going through right now, and it'll probably help you feel better just by listening to that track. You feel me? If my music can make you feel better, that's my job. That's what I'm here for. It's entertainment.
And who or what would you say inspired you as far as like for like the music? It can be an artist. It can be
I mean, there was certain artists that I look up to, like J. Cole, A$AP Rocky. You feel me? Industry artists. You feel me? But the main person that like literally put me, you feel me, told me to do it I say Lajon J. He another artist in the city too. You feel me? He also my cousin, but he actually put me in the booth like before anybody even knew that I could rap. Like man, somehow he already knew that I could. Feel me? He like, man, we going to the studio. He already like when I went to his house. Well, I went to my cousin's house. He was already playing the music. You feel me? Playing the beat. You feel me? So I'm like, I'm already done. I'm listening to the beat. You feel me? He see me nodding. He like, man, we gonna go in the studio today. I'm thinking he playing. Nigga, actually, we went to the studio that same day and made the song called "So Life or No Life." It's like the first song you'll see if you scroll all the way down.
Okay. And what do you enjoy most about being an artist?
I enjoy sessions. Nah, I ain't gonna flex. I enjoy a lot of things about. I mean, I enjoy the shows, cause the shows is where you. The shows is basically where you selling. You feel me? What you got? You basically showing them what you got. You feel me? And I like seeing the reactions. I like seeing. You feel me? I like seeing people vibe out. People connecting. You feel me? If the music can, if I could play a song that I made to connect everybody in this building, that's amazing. Yeah. You feel me? Like. Just being able to do that, you feel me? I like the shows, the performances.
And what are some of the things you need in the studio to like catch that vibe?
It really depends, you feel me? It depends on what in the studio. I like coming to the studio because it kind of separate. I feel like when I step in the studio, like right now, I'm separated from the world right now. Right now, we in our own space right now. We chilling, we talking, you feel me, face to face, we chopping it up right now. That's how I feel like when I come to the studio. Like if I'm by myself, I'm finna go chop it up with the mic. I'm finna speak. I'm finna say some things. You feel me? So.
And what's your process as far as like making a song? Like, do you write, freestyle, or?
I could freestyle. I know I can, but I don't intend to. I rather write because, like I said, when I rap or when I say something to you, I'm trying to. You feel me? I'm trying to reach you. I'm trying to touch you. You feel me?
So when you go to the studio, you pretty much already have the song ready and already gonna listen to the beat?
Most likely, yeah. Most likely I already got at least, you feel me, like about a couple bars down or whatever way I'm finna rip it. You feel me? I already got something written. You feel me? It gotta be like a format.
Okay. And what are some of the engineers and producers you had the chance to work with?
You feel me? Got to work with Light Child, you feel me? You got, you feel me, Wise, you feel me, got AJ, you feel me? It's like this whole I record at LCP Studios. So, you feel me, Jada Kid, you feel me? It's like we already a team. It's already a whole team here. So, it's like I already got multiple producers that I can work with, you feel me? So, I actually got, nah, I ain't even going, you feel me? That's, nah, you feel me? But yeah, though, LCP, you feel me? LCP Studios. You got multiple producers. I ain't got to work with no big producers, if that's the question. You feel me? I ain't really got to work with no big producers, but hopefully, hopefully soon.
And who's your my bad? But who's your top 5 artists all time?
Well, I knew that question would come. My top 5. Dang, well, it's hard to kind of get the top 5 now. It's so, alright. I'm gonna tell you the top 5 that I give respect to. You feel me? You gotta get that boy Drake respect. You feel me? And then you got J. Cole, Kodak. Just you feel me? I'm a Florida boy, man. Come on, Kodak always gonna be on the list now. And then you got who my fourth man?
ASAP.
Nah, ASAP. Nah. I say. Nah, I say Lil Baby though. That boy Lil Baby came along. You feel me? That boy. Yeah, I like that boy. He dripping. And then my 5th man. My 5th man is. I like Boosie for it.
Okay. Now, if you had to like compare your style of rap to any artist in the industry or out the industry, who would it be?
Me? What I think?
Yeah.
I think, man, you feel me? Cause I be you know, you feel me? I be hitting different ways.
Yeah.
So it's like different artists, different flows. You feel me? Ain't really like a specific artist that I could tell. You feel me?
JoJo, man.
I sound like JoJo. That'd be like what he said. I sound like JoJo. You feel me? Ain't really like. You feel me? I don't be trying to sound like nobody. You feel me? I really just be trying to chop it up. Really. Yeah. Try to be myself on the beat. I'm trying to be that category.
Okay. So for an up and coming artist, which of these three things you think is the most important? You got the money, the clout, or the talent?
Which is
the most important? Yeah, the money, the clout, or the talent. You know, the clout, the fame, the money.
I say the talent.
Talent.
Ain't even gonna flex, cause you feel me? The clout gonna come, and the money gonna come. But if you ain't got the talent, none of them gonna come. You feel me? You could probably manage to get you some clout. But if you ain't got no talent, that clout ain't really gonna mean nothing. If you can't turn that clout to money, that clout don't mean nothing. And if you ain't got money, you feel me, you ain't gonna be able to get things done. So you feel me, money is something you're gonna have to have, or some kind of income, some kind of flow.
Okay. And what are some of the things you accomplished in the past year as an artist?
Sure, I managed to get products out. Like, I ain't got just one album or one mixtape, you feel me? I got multiple mixtapes out, you feel me? So I got multiple tracks, I got music out, you feel me? So people can't say you don't have the music, you feel me? But I still try to, you feel me, still get some new shit. I always have some new shit, I always have some unreleased shit, you feel me? But the most, I say get in your city. You feel me? Getting your city behind you, bro. That's like a step you gotta have or you gotta take. If you can't get your city behind you, how you gonna get all these other people all around the world to get behind you or you feel me? Listen to your music or support you. Feel me? You gotta have your city.
Okay. And where do you see yourself in a year from now?
A year for y'all? A year from now, man, I see myself still in Florida. I ain't gonna leave Florida now. But I see myself performing, rolling loud, BET, you feel me? I see myself
Taking trips.
You feel me? Getting it done, to be honest.